guys and dolls, how are you all doing? Well, it's been a couple of weeks, so I thought what I'll do is I'll show you an update on the tanks and let's see how we're going. I hope you're all doing well and I hope everything's going well for you. So yeah, please like, subscribe and press that bell, and then you'll be able to see more videos that are coming. So let's get another look. So in this tank here we have the little guppies. Got a job to see them out of focus there. They are, we've got little guppies. So that's a guppy fry. The red coloured one there is an endler one, which is just disappeared as I put my finger there. He's going with the back somewhere. So these are all the guppies. This is quite a big one, getting in the colour now. So yeah, there's two endlers in there as well, because I already had two out of the mother. Oh, there's one on top of the filter. You can just see on the second filter. This is the first filter, second filter coming up there now. There he is, just there. That's an endler, and there's another one in there somewhere. Quite well, I'm not sure, but he's in there somewhere, hiding. So that was those. As I said, I think they're doing really well. Getting quite big now. So there. So as you can see, they are doing well. As I say, then there's only had two babies, so I put them in there with those. In this one here we have some platers. They've got like an orange back on that one. Oh, it's flown away. And I don't know how long it takes to get the colour in. I'm really not sure, but we've got quite a few in there. With a load of snarls, I'm afraid. So that's that one. In this one we have a I put the yellow blue eye in there. He's in the cave. He's in the cave now. There's a big common bristle nose in there, which is behind the heater, and then we've got some lovely platers. I got 4 platers. I went to get my live food and ended up with these platers, sunset platers. So we've got 4 of those. On this tank we've got the long fin super red. Behind, oh, just got shot under the wood. I don't know if you saw it. I've got a bit too quick for it. There's a super red. There it is, just poking his head out. That is a normal super red. And just at the back from that, if you look beyond it, is a tail of the Everlong Fin. Now the far one is a long fin I bought as. These two here I bought as normals, but the first one there is a long fin and the other one isn't. I actually bought them as normals. In there you can just see the tail. This is the golden ancestress. I had the male and female, and that apparently is the female. The male was massive and he didn't last long, which was a pity. So in the next tank we have that's a super red male. There's a normal bristlenose there, male bristlenose in there, a male bristlenose in there. They're not doing much. They haven't done much. Well, in fact they haven't done anything, so I think they're a bit young yet, but as you can see, millions of fry. Yellow blue eyes, yellow blue eye. Okay, got a normal one just there, quite long. Just behind that cave next to the snail is quite a long one, quite a big one. On top of this cave there is a big one. And then just here we got little tiny, there, we've got little tiny lemon blue eyes, and just there on that, where am I looking? There's that one. You've got a job to see it, or I have, through the camera lens, whether we can see it or not, but just under that branch there's a little tiny normal bristlenose. On top of the log there is little tiny bristlenoses. These the little tiny miniature ones are the ones I took out the community tank last. I said I wouldn't know if they're going to last or not, but I'm just going to chuck them in there and see what happens. Well, as it is, they have. I mean, look at them all up on that branch. There's one up on top of that filter. There's one there, one there. So yeah, we've got a lot of lemon blue eyes, and on this cave here you can see the little ones at the front, and then you've got the other two little ones and then a bigger one. There's 3 different ages in here, along with the assassin snails and all these other stupid snails. The common snails are a bit of a job to get rid of. I got rid of a lot of shells already, but here, the white blobs there, and down by the cave there, are all empty shells where the assassin snails have been. As I say, on that filter at the back there, just to the right, you can see the bigger Bristlenose plecos. So plecos in here are really doing well, really doing well. I didn't show you before also because there's a thick amount of mulm on the bottom, because these plecos, little tiny ones, were smaller and I couldn't get the mulm out because of the sucking the babies up. Now over the back wall underneath the tube you can see them, look, all the little babies. Loads of fry in here, loads. So I'm really doing well, absolutely wonderful. This filter here is a new filter I bought. It's a great big filter. I probably over filtered it because I got the filter there, I got the twin one there, and I've also got the one there. But you know, it's working. That's what matters. So yeah, there's that. Where's he gone? There over the back underneath the filter is another Bristlenose pleco. They're a bit young yet, but yeah. But look at those babies. So all that's doing well. Now in the other one over here, these were the babies when I lost the load. I said I lost about 60, which I actually lost over 60. These were the ones up the left, but I mean look at the size of them. Doing really well in this tank. Again, loads of snails. Now it's really weird. I'm getting snails in my community tank. Now I've been very careful with my community tank, but I'm getting snails. So you know, snails can be a problem. But as you can see on the filter, that's another one of them filters, a great big filter. In fact, that sticker I didn't take off. Look, it says Poku. Really like these filters. I haven't had them long, but I do like them. As I said, there's all different sizes in here, but there's some great big ones in here. There's a couple with whiskers, so I'd say quite possibly going to be males, but then they're only on the bottom lip and they are a bit young to tell. We've got a couple of calicos, which I can't see off the top of my head. It seems the calicos hide more. Yeah, bit of a job to tell the calicos at the moment, but there is 2 calicos for definite in there. So the bundle of 60 plus that I lost are calicos, which is really, you know, sad, upsetting in a way, because I tried so hard. But at the moment, I don't want to talk too soon, but we're doing magic. Really doing well. Yeah. So I'm really pleased at the moment. As I said, there's a couple of their whiskers on them already on the bottom lip, but whether they're going to be, because they say females can have whiskers on the back, although some argue, so I wouldn't like to say. You know, when I get some I'll find out, hopefully. Just on top of here on the filter, one in front of this one here, facing that way, and one there. That's definitely 2 calicos. So there's 2 calicos. The wife said she thought there's more than that. Now, looking at those 2, I think there's a bigger one in there. But the thing is, they hide a lot, and I don't mess around with them too much because it's not fair. So yeah. And what happened was, as I said, I had to lost so many in. Well, I was going to give it all up. But as you can see, just persevere. Everybody will tell you, people will tell you, well, it's nature and this is what happens, it's only life and so on and so forth, but it's not the point when you lose a lot. So that was that. There's one on the filter sticking upwards and he is quite black. Most of them got spots, but they are black. In fact, the one going down towards it is black as well, so they're quite dark. As I said, the colours are still changing. But I got a lot of them in there, so we're doing very well on there. Now the rice turtle, we might as well show you while we're here. He's still getting on well, handsome as ever. You sit so still sometimes. You know, just then when I was coming over to show you, he was feeding off the bottom. There we go, smooth his head up. See? Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, got to see his inside. The plan is to change the tank. It's not too small for him, it's the size they recommend, but I want to change him for something a bit longer. So when these tanks move, just one of the other ones, I'm going to get a longer one put on here, just for him. So that's that really, on that tank. Well, while we're at it, we might as well have a look at the humidity tank. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to see in here. I'll close the curtain so I can. Just in front of this cave here is a clown loach. No, a clown pleco. Now there's another one in there somewhere. It's a lot bigger. So I've got two of those. I lost another Denison barb, so I'm down to 2 Denison barbs. But they're quite old really. It's a bit sad, but you know, it's like everything in it, I suppose. Oh, there's a green. Oh, I missed it. There's a green phantom then, but she's just behind the tower at the back. You can just see her fin. There's a couple out here just now. Just up on the column there, you can see the lemon blue eye female. There's another lemon blue female swimming over. So the clown loach. I'll probably be revamping this eventually, in the sense of changing it all around now, because I'm going to be doing, when I'm in the fish room, when my fish room's all up and set and running, I should probably be taking some of these out. Just on that slates outside down there behind that cave, just gone down there was a green phantom. There's a super red in here. Now I changed it over with the yellow phantom, not a yellow phantom, yeah, yellow phantom, yellow blue eye, because what the idea was to see if I can get him to mate in here, because he's not mating, and I changed him out and put the male in with a normal. So that's what I've done for now, and then we're going to see what happens. But the super red's disappeared and hiding somewhere. He came in that cave because I took him out the other tank and kept him in the cave and put him in there. He was in that hole. Oh, there he is. He's at the back, look, behind the cave. He's just coming up the side there. There he is on top of the cave. Now the green phantom and him was having a bit of a argument about that cave earlier. But he's decided he wants that, so he's having that one. As I said, I can't see the others because they are definitely hiding. Some of these I bred myself in this tank, like this one, most of these in here of what I bred. I've got some beautiful colours in here, so really pleased, you know. So yeah, you know, these I bred myself, these little ones, these little enders. Got some beautiful colours at the enders. Look at these enders up here, look at that one there. I mean, you know, they're quite nice colours. So doing really well. As I said, oh, there's a green phantom just there. You can see the piece of wood there. There's a green phantom facing that way. I've just done a water change, to be honest, and they seem a bit more livelier. Their plecos seem to be coming out a little bit more. So yeah, there's a plant now on its own just sat there. That was in here, but somebody's pulled him out today, or last night should I say. It was there this morning when I got up. So what I've done, as I said, I've changed this around a little bit. Now the lemon blue eye was in here, and he mated in this cave here, and he's had 3 lots. So I said I've moved him. Now on this piece of wood, just there, it's a lemon blue eye fry. You can just see it. Now there's about 2 or 3 of those in there, and also there's a couple of normals. Now when I took the babies out in the cave, obviously they got out and disappeared. I can't see the others. They pop up every so often, so we've got those in there somewhere. So as I said, that's one of them. I'm not going to get them out. I'm just going to let them see what happens. I'm just going to let them get on with it. And there's my super red there between the driftwood. Well, he's actually on the driftwood now. He's doing quite well. His bristles are really getting good. So yeah, that's my super red. So that's what I did. I moved them around a little bit just to see if we can get a bit of a variety. As I said, when the fish room's done, I'll be able to do it a bit more better. We'll be able to see it. As I said, please like, subscribe, and press that bell, because there will be more about all this and my fish room, etc., and what we're doing in the fish room, and so on and so forth. So you know, that'll be another video. As I said, that's one of the clown roaches. It's very nice. But there's another one in there somewhere, as I said. We've got some golden nuggets, but they're certainly hiding today. If you've seen my other videos, you would have seen them. The thing is, the plecos fly from one side to the other. There's one under there, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a super red come. He's come all the way around and come out this side now. As I said, I put him in there this morning, so he's really investigating what's going on. Oh, I said you won't see a golden nugget. Just there, on that pillar, behind that fish, there's a golden nugget there. So that's one of my golden nuggets has appeared. Got a couple of those in there. But as I said, the plecos will not be staying in here. This is not where they're going to be. So, Super Red's got very, very active in this tank since she's been in here, so I'm hoping. I just love these enders. I mean, look at this one down here. I bred that myself. I mean, that's beautiful colours I got out of that. But there will be more of it. As I said, when the fish room's done, I've got some plans, which we must get onto actually. There's so much going on, but there you go. Just give me a second. I've got a funny feeling just now. I said that was a super red in here with the platers, sunset platers, and there's a normal pleco, as I said, behind the heater. Now that is not a super red. That is a lemon blue eye male that had all these babies. But that female in the tank here doesn't seem to be doing a lot, and that was with the super red I just showed you in the community tank. So the idea is to see if I can get some babies out of these, and then what I'm going to be doing, whether he does or doesn't, I'll be splitting them up for a while and letting them have a rest, because he's had 3 lots of babies. But because he's a good stud, good father, I want to see what happens if we can get any fry out of that one. That's my little lemon super red, as I said. So as I said, please like and subscribe, press that bell. There will be more videos on all sorts of stuff, not just fish. There's a lot more coming up. There's one thing that's coming up that's exciting for next year. As I said, if you press the bell, subscribe and like, and then you'll see the other videos and see what we're all getting up to. So I'll speak to you again soon. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.